What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, Bedded Up Customs. We got the Donk frame for the 71 Donk, back from powder coat, sandblasting and powder coat. Got the rear end, got the control arms. We sandblasted underneath the car. I got a little bit of that video too. Yeah. This baby's ready to assemble. Got all the parts, all the suspension pieces, the coilovers, the anti-roll, the rear end, the axles, the pig. We got it all. Front control arms, front coilovers. But yeah, looking good. '71 Donk vert frame. Fully notched. Real nice smooth notch. Makes it look like it's stock. Fixed the holes back here for the body mounts, all 4 of them. We only needed that side fixed, but we made both sides look exactly the same. All in all, the frame was actually in really good shape. And yeah. We got the cross member out, because that piece, we're not exactly sure where the mount plate is gonna be, so we might have to make that section a little different, but as you can see, the piece bolts in with the 8 bolts that you can see there. So we'll be able to make that piece fit the trans perfect once the motor and trans is put on here, and paint it or have that piece powder coated. But yeah, she's looking good. Look at all that bracing. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Maybe I'll put this video up. But yep, here we go. 71 Donk frame, braced, sandblasted, powder coated. All set up. Bedded Up Custom, Bankroll 10. Peace. Bedded up. Bedded the fuck up Customs. Bankroll 10. Booyah. Gotta put these steering arms and shit on, but anyway. 71 Donk vert frame. Oh yeah, I got the pig in there. 3rd member, pig, whatever the hell you want to call it. As long as you call it what it is. I'll put the brakes on the back. Got to put a little sealer on the axle bearings right there. Slide it together. Yeah, how you like that shit? Bedded Up Custom, Bankroll 10 out. And here we are. We got the 71 Donk vert frame. We got the Fab 9. We got the Viking coilovers. Got the Trick Chassis anti-roll. Got the custom fabbed uppers. Custom fab lowers. Got adjustable boxes. We have plenty of adjustment to get this car to hook. Plenty of adjustment. Upper boxes on the car side, rear end side. Fully adjustable. Rear end's all braced up. The frame is a semi-gloss. No sense in going full gloss on the frame. It's gonna be under the car, catching debris and shit like that. The semi will hide and stay looking cleaner than a high gloss. So yes, bolted the rear end in last night. Everything's just, you know, set in there, bolted in. Of course, we had to use the rubber mallet to tap the bolts through due to the powder coat inside the holes. Some holes, everything went right together. Some holes were a little tighter. A tight hole is always good. Keep it clean. Anyways, front suspension, bare brakes, QA1 uppers, QA1 lowers, Viking coilovers. Everything is basically just set together right now. Bare brakes, when you buy the big brakes from Bear, you get the spindle. Everything comes together. Everything comes already shimmed. It's all set. The caliper's on there, boom. So that's a plus with spending this much money on brakes. That is a plus. 16 inch, I think 16, maybe 15. Don't quote me. We got the brand new steering gearbox, which, there's the name of it right there. We got this through Winter Circle. Now the thing is, everything that we were looking up about the gearbox, there was no sense in putting the old box on it, taking the old box, blasting it, coating it, this and that. Buy the new box, as you can see, it's pretty nice. Probably could clear it, but not what I do. The ratio of this box, we didn't get the exact number, but it's supposed to be faster. I think it's 1.5 turns of the steering wheel. So 1.5. So that's pretty fast compared to what it was stock. And what it was stock, I think, was closer to like 16-1, but I don't know. This one didn't have it in the paper of what the ratio was of this box. But brand new box on there. We're gonna use the stock steering arm for now, but later on, we'll probably do the Flaming River joints to make our own shaft. The column, I do believe, is getting changed in the car. I'm not sure. But the Flaming River joints that go on there that are sealed, they look good. They work well. And then you can, you know, the shaft don't have to be a double shaft or, anyways, like the G-bodies when they change from a G-body shaft to a Jeep shaft, you know, it's an easier fit. It's tight up against stuff, so that way you don't have problems with headers and stuff like that, or whatever. So, but yeah, as you can see, the frame is coming along. So I'm working on the frame. I'm working on the orange Chevy. I'm working on Sebastian's Chevy. I'm working on a couple rear ends at the same time. I actually have one sitting over here, right over here in this corner. This is out of a Donk. I have to gut this thing, clean it up, gut it, and narrow it. And I have the axles waiting to be picked up. I haven't picked up the axles yet, and I'm waiting on a set of studs. So I got a whole bunch of little things going on, but as you can see, knocking them down. 2 of them are my buddy's cars, obviously the OBS and the Cutlass that's in the back, the 70 SX 455 car. So there's only 6 customers' cars over here. And like I said, the Donk is simple. That 73, I just got to get it on a lift. Once it's on the lift, I can have it done in a couple days, and he can come get it. That one gets out of here. Boom. Like I said, again, I'm giving up this side because I don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, for frame builds like this, but I'm not going to be doing. If somebody wants to me to do a frame build like this year, they're going to have to bring me the frame completely bare, and I'll do all the notch and brace and all that. Sand it, get it coated, and then they'll have to buy all the control arms and all that stuff, and then I can make it a rolling frame, and they can take it back, and then they can put it on. I'm not getting into big jobs like that. The bigger the job, the less money. So, anyways. But there's the Donk frame. It's raw business. It's getting put together. And a lot of people, if you don't know, seeing these wheels in the background. These are my wheels for the Trailblazer. But again, I have no time. Yeah, it's shitty weather anyways. But I gotta fix a couple things on the trunk. Power steering line, put my alignment in the front, put my coilovers in the front. But how am I gonna look if I bust my shit out and not get, you know, a customer's car out? So So yeah, that's what that is. I know other shops do that, you know, they get their car all ready and do things and this and that while their customers' cars are sitting, but I don't do that. But maybe I should do that. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. But all right, y'all. My longest video ever. So hopefully people want to listen to me and pay attention. Pay attention. We know that everything that we built underneath this frame clears the body. We were worried about these side braces right here, but I'm pretty sure I checked it all out on the body and it's gonna clear. So the underneath of the body is still supposed to be getting painted, but I don't know what's going on with that. We got the back 3 bolts that were broke off in the frame for the body that were here. I believe it was those 2 on that side and the one that was here were broke off in the car. We were able to weld a nut to them, which heated it up too, and then used the impact to get them to come out. So now all the bolt holes are good on the body side. For the frame to attach back on there, we have the brand new bushings and we have the brand new bolts to put it back on there. So, all right, y'all, there it is. Bankroll 10, bedded up customs. Fab 9, 71 vert frame, full custom. Probably the best frame yet to date out there underneath a Donk. Not underneath there yet, I understand that, but real shit. And there we go. Bankroll 10, bedded up customs. Peace out. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe, like, share, and have a blessed day. What up, y'all? Bedded up. Got that real deal. Real deal. 71 vert frame. Bedded up customs. Bedded up. Y'all know what time it is. Narrowed, notched, braced. We got it going on. A little more buttoning up to do, and we'll have it up underneath the car. It's just a quick little video showing wheels on it. They're not completely on, but I got still waiting on that idler arm. I thought I had one, but we got those. And yeah. Built, not bought. Fabrication. Jello Joe, what the hell? A lot of people out there still don't understand. Bedded up customs. This is what we've been doing for years. We don't slap shit together. We're not part changers. This fits right under the car. But yeah, bedded up customs. You see it. Out. What up, y'all? Bankroll 10, bedded up customs. Getting ready to set the 71 vert back on its frame. Y'all see the business. Push it from the other shop over here. Still needs a couple more little things. Steering components. We got the center link. Got the inners and the outers. Still haven't put that on because we're still waiting on the idler arm. It was supposed to be here, not here yet. So we had to push it over here. That was fun pushing it over here from the other shop. Having to hold both front wheels and turn them both, you know. But anyways, getting ready to put it back under. We got brand new body bushings, brand new body bolts, all the mounts. Tighten up a couple more things on the frame. Yeah. Moving along. Things always take longer. You know, everybody's like, oh, why can't I get in yet? Oh, you ain't got a spot yet. Everybody that I told to keep hitting me. Keep hitting me week to week. That's to remind me so that way I can keep the real ones in line and get them in. And as soon as I'm caught up, I'll be able to get a car in the door, on the lift, and toward parts ordered, everything, so everything will move faster. I'm behind. Like I said, 2020 tore me up. Backed my whole shop up, backed everything up. I grabbed that building next door that I shouldn't have grabbed. But I had a lot of cars at that time. Hold on, babe. You gotta give me a minute. Jello Joe. Jello Joe, what do we say? Jello Joe. What do we say? What the hell? We can't see you over there. You're in your camouflage. Say hi, YouTube. What's up?
There's a little over here. What the hell?
What the hell? All right, I'll open the door for you in a minute to get your mama. But go play back on the desk, okay? But yeah, back to what I was saying is I got jammed up last year. Still trying to get caught up. Things are taking longer than expected. A lot of little things over and over and over that, you know, because it's all custom, you know. There's no blueprint to this like I was saying before, you know. We made all this. I'm not saying that that took forever to make, you know, all the bracing and everything. Just all the little parts and running into problems and having to order and change things and, you know, all in a build. Some things just don't go right. And I'm the master of that because a lot of things don't go right for me. But we're about to have this back on here. And then it's going up to PC to get fully painted. They're gonna do their business. Player's Choice, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for that paint. They're gonna do the business on it. Take it all apart, do whatever they gotta do. Boom. And I believe the car is gonna go get the motor put in it. Like I said, we're just gonna set the trans mount tube in there that we made because we don't know where the mount exactly is gonna be on the tube. Hold on a second, babe. So that way, when they bolt the mounts in, bolt the motor in, and bolt the trans, the trans will just sit there. And then when it comes back later for all the adjustments and stuff like that, we'll make that centerpiece that bolts in and out. If we got to make another one, we'll make another one. Like I said, boom. So that takes care of that. A lot of little things, but yeah. Cool for the Donk. Cool for the Donk. 71 vert. Big loop. Frame off. But anyways, the Donk. 26s. Fat ass lips. 9-inch rear end. Frame off. Underbody painted by PC. Player's Choice Auto Customizing. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I got no problem giving shout outs. No problem. A lot of other people out there, big YouTubers and stuff like that. I don't know what it is about. Just not caring to give a shout out, you know? And some people say it and they mumble it. Better up, yeah. That's it. Anyways, Battered Up Kustoms, Bankroll 10, frame setup. Everything came out perfect because we know how to measure. We know how to read a tape measure. The one thing we had the question about, if you watched the video, is that brace here. But as you can see, plenty of clearance to the body. And then the other little thing we were worried about was these crossbars right here. So this bar right here, but as you can see, it clears. Because that was put in afterwards. Everything clears. Drive shaft hoop totally clears. Boom. Like I said, as for the cross member right here, that's left like that because we don't know the exact position of the trans mount. So once the motor gets installed and all that, it'll be back so we can adjust that. Right now, I'm about to put the steering arms on it. Finally got the idler arm, and I had to get new bolts. Gotta tighten up the control arms, adjust the shocks, or adjust the springs up a little bit. But yeah, you see it. I'll set it down here in a minute so you guys can see it. Everything's brand new, a little dirty, but you know. QA1s, I know a lot of people are like, oh, how you get QA1s on a Donk? Control arms, because they don't offer them. Because I know what I'm doing. But yeah, she's coming along. Coming along good. Wheel color is getting changed. For you guys that don't know. Not exactly sure what color. I might know, but I'm not going to say right now. But that underbody color right there is a one-off color, custom made by, you know it, Player's Choice, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, if you guys got enough of that underbody yet, I'll go ahead and set this thing down. Straighten this wheel out. Oh, it looks like this wheel held air overnight. All the other ones have been holding air perfect. That one over there was flat the other day. Might have just been the weather, but who knows. All right, let me put these little things in my locks so I can let it down. This lift doesn't, it's an airlock setup, and I don't like it. It just fell a little bit right there because it wasn't on the locks. But anyways, here we go. Let me take this bitch, yeah. Hold this camera with one hand. Got a little shake going on. We're gonna make another set of control arms for it, just in case we gotta move it back. They are double adjustable, which we made them, but they might be a little short. Spring noise right now because it's not totally set, so I got the spring real loose. There we go. Okay. So when the spring is real loose, it doesn't sit. You know, the spring has to have a preload. It doesn't have a preload in it right now because I'm going to readjust everything. But it's going to have sounds and all that in it when it's done, interior, all that. So front wheels obviously will sit straight up and down once the alignment is done. But I have a basic alignment for right now because there's no motor weight in it. But she's tucking pretty good. He does plan on putting the skirts on it. I'm not a skirt guy. If you guys watch my other videos, I'm not a skirt guy. I mean, basically, if it's got the right, if the car has the right chrome package on it, then I can see the skirts. Like with the 75s and stuff like that. Anyway. Coming along, a lot of work. This stuff is not easy. It is all custom. Just trying to put the wheel on the back of the car is custom. Like picking the wheel up and putting it up on there. A lot of you guys see the studs. Those are 5-inch race studs. The spacers I had milled down to fit the rim, as you can see, but it has a shoulder on there. Now we got to get rid of the shoulder so that way the lug nut goes on. With these, they say you gotta have at least a 1/4 inch of thread sticking out. So that's a 1/4 inch right there, or more. We cut one, but we gotta have them machined. So that's what that is, if anybody's looking at that thinking what the hell's going on. The front tire is getting changed to the Lexani tire, which is same tread pattern as the back, which is a better fitment on the rim than what this one is. This tire, I don't even know what it is. Don't even care to tell you, because it's a 275/25, but it's just too fat on the rim. Just because a tire says it's a 275/25 doesn't mean it's the same when you have different brands. Different brands will have a different, you know what I'm saying, want to be bigger or smaller. So sometimes you got to buy, if you see a car that fits good, turns good, and it's got that tire on it, that's the tire you want to go with. Yeah, she cool. She cool. 71, Vert. And Gucci was showing you guys the bracing on the inside. Braced it up, so yeah, when the car was up in the air sitting on the lift with no frame on it, just in case, you know, the car flexed. But the car wouldn't have flexed. But this car's a solid ass car, so I know you guys, if you open it, or if you look at the door jambs on some of these verts, when you put them up in the air, you'll see with the frame on there, you'll see the top of the door right here end up with a gap in it because it goes up in there and it flexes. Well, this car doesn't flex. It's never flexed. Didn't flex before the bracing, didn't flex after the bracing. You guys see my little message in the top for the owner? And then, let me see. You guys know I'm a funny guy. I love talking shit. Anyways, let's see. This side over here, if you can see it, Gucci Killer. I'll be clowning all the time. As I was cleaning the top off with the air blower, you know, the air compressor blows out a little bit of water, so. And the top's getting changed anyways, but it wipes off, but it's funny. You know, Gucci puts a big loo on the other side in this video, but I don't think you got this side, obviously. 71, that's where it's at. If I had the money, I'd have it 71, but I'm stuck with that 77 over there. And my Grand Prix. I think I'm really gonna sell the Grand Prix. But yes, Better Up Customs, Bankroll 10. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.